Slowly but surely, yep, we are continuing. Hello everybody, my name is as always Eugen, and today we are covering next 21 Pilots track called Neon Gravestones. There is no music video, but still, I'm here just to enjoy the song itself. I hope y'all ready, cause I am. I pulled up lyrics, they are in front of me, so I'm able to catch up on everything and understand everything a little bit more, cause let me remind you, I'm not native English language speaker, so it is really hard for me to understand everything for 100%. So I'm trying my best, really. Each of my videos is me struggling to understand the lore, struggling to understand the English language. Okay, I'm just yapping at this point. Okay, let me start. Immediate flashbacks to Goner. Same vibes. This visualizer is so cool. Intriguing.
What's my problem? Well, I want you to follow me down to the bottom, underneath the insane asylum. Keep your wits about you while you got them, cause your wits are first to go while you're problem solving. And my problem, we glorify those even more when they... My opinion, our culture can treat a loss like it's a win, and right before we turn on them, we give them the highest of praise and hang the banner from a ceiling. Communicating further, engraving an earlier grave is an optional way. No.
What?
Neon gravestones try to call. Neon gravestones try to call for my...
Okay. This vibe. Wow, so eerie, and at the same time is this, I don't know even what to say. Let me just continue listening, because I think I'll form my thoughts in the end.
My problem, don't get it twisted, it's with the people we praise who may have assisted. I could use the streams and extra conversations. I could give up and boost up my reputation. I could go out with a bang, they would know my name, they would host and post a celebration. My opinion will not be lenient. My opinion, it's real convenient. Our words are loud, but now I'm talking action. We don't get enough love, well they get a fraction. They say, how could he go if he's got everything? I'll mourn for a kid, but won't cry for a kid.
Ooh, that was a strong line actually. With this chorus, this is really growing on me. I like the song. Wow. Again, totally different direction from their song.
If I lose to myself, you won't mourn a day, and you move on to someone else. Promise me this.
Okay, I think I'm kinda getting it now.
You won't mourn a day.
This hits hard. Imagine if you're a big fan of them and hearing these lyrics. Is he talking about himself, or this is still in the meaning of the lore as a main character of Clancy? Wow. I'm in love. How it is like that, that their slowest songs are the most heavy ones at the same time, if you know what I mean.
Don't get me wrong, the rise in awareness is beating a stigma that no longer scares us, but for sake of discussion and spirit of fairness,
okay,
give this some room for a new point of
wow,
view. And could it be true that some could be tempted
this flow,
to use this mistake as a form of aggression, a form of succession, a form of a weapon, thinking I'll teach them? Well, I'm refusing the lesson. It won't resonate in our minds. I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. Maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high. Find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved, to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated.
Holy, what did I listen to right now? Am I getting the point of the song correctly? Like, right now I'm assuming that this song is about... Is it safe to say things like this on YouTube? because that's the brutal truth of this world. But I don't think nowadays society can accept this kind of words that are pronounced just straight to the point, right? So you know probably what I want to talk about. Actually, let me look at these lyrics. I could use the streams and extra conversations. I could give up and boost up my reputation. I could go out with a bang. They would know my name. They would host and post a celebration. Wow, it's just like this feels like this is really indeed about losing your life from yourself, and people around you will celebrate about it. What? I mean, at least not celebrate, but they will give you attention only when you're gone. Like, actually, this is so true because nowadays this is really indeed the case. Like, you're having your own flowers if you're a really famous and popular person only when you live your life. Wow, this was deep actually. I had no idea that they had this kind of a deep song in their catalog, but I'm just impressed. What about the chorus though? Let me see. Neon gravestones try to call, neon gravestones try to call for my bones. Call, call, call. I don't know exactly what does he mean about neon, about gravestones being neon, because I cannot see the correlation between the gravestones and them being neon. Maybe neon represents like future, and maybe it's just synonym to say that like when you die, your gravestone is bright, flashy, and a lot of people are celebrating your life only when you're gone. If it's the case, like, wow, what a great metaphor, to be fair. But I'm pretty sure this had to do something with the lore. Again, it's hard for me to understand right now, but still, I'm pretty sure this has to do something with Clancy and his story, right? I do remember y'all said something about vialism. I forgot what this all was about. I will go and see it, of course, but it has to do something with religion. So inside of Edema, that is the city where everything takes place, bishops and the citizens of the city are having this kind of a thing called vialism, which is basically some kind of a religion that is really, really very messed up religion, right? So maybe this song has to do something with that religion. Or maybe I'm just totally wrong. Okay, let me continue. Let's see. I really like the third verse, if I can call it like that, because it was in the end. Don't get me wrong, the rise in awareness is beating a stigma that no longer scares us, but for sakes of discussion, in spirit of fairness, could we give this some room for a new point of view? And could it be true that some could be tempted to use this mistake as a form of aggression, a form of succession, a form of a weapon? Thinking I'll teach them. Well, I'm refusing the lesson. It won't resonate in our minds. I'm not disrespecting what was left behind, just pleading that it does not get glorified. Maybe we swap out what it is that we hold so high, find your grandparents or someone of age. Pay some respects for the path that they paved to life they were dedicated. Now that should be celebrated. So yeah, in the third verse, he just says like, don't glorify the death of people. Glorify the way they lived, right? Glorify them while they are still alive. Cherish the price of life, actually, while you are still here on this planet, right? In the beginning, right? Don't get me wrong, the rise in awareness is beating a stigma that no longer scares us. Like, something is changing. Everything is becoming a little bit better, but for sake of discussion, in spirit of fairness, could we give this some room for a new point of view? And could it be true that some could be tempted to use this mistake as a form of aggression, a form of succession, a form of a weapon? This is actually deep. Like, nowadays in society, it is really normal to talk about suicide, depression, being depressed very deeply, right? And a lot of people are just assuming that it is what it is. This is life. A lot of people are struggling, and depression is not that unique. It is a common thing that occurs in our planet, but still, to be totally fair, it is not a right thing to say that depression is normal. Gosh, even just thinking about losing your life by your own hands, it's like, oh, this one is becoming really deep. I won't go deep down in that rabbit hole, but you know what I mean. It is not normal to feel this sad when you have struggles all around you. You have to talk to someone. You have to be able to get some help if you need, right? And this song really represents that feeling when you're all alone and you understand that only when you're gone you will be appreciated and cherished. Of course, I will listen to the song a lot of times later after my reaction got done, and I will read the lyrics 10 times more carefully so I will understand the song even more. But for now, I'm mesmerized. Feels like this is their best song and from lyricism aspect. I really appreciate this kind of stuff because it brings awareness, right? But unfortunately, this is not the single, so a lot of people won't get this, won't listen to this, and I was one of them actually because I just discovered this only right now. I'm sorry that I talk a lot, but I think this has to be shared. So if you're watching this and having a bad time, you're struggling with your life, please know that you are not alone. Please reach out to someone about your life, about your health, and if you need help, just say it. You're not alone. A lot of people can help you. Even with the minimal effort, they can do something to make you feel better. If I talk about my own experience, I will say that no, I won't. I don't think it's necessary here. So yeah, let's end this on positive note, right? The song is amazing. I really liked it, and the vibe, the arrangement behind the song, like the piano with the drums and the third verse, it was really something unique. I've never heard something like this before in their discography and in the music culture itself. Like, this is really unique experience, and I'm glad that I've listened to this song today, and that really made my day actually. I'm really happy. This song did not ruin my mood. It's just made me think about a lot of things actually that's happening in my life right now. So as always, thank you guys for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next music video. This journey is something else. I'm really impressed and mesmerized actually. Stay healthy, stay blessed, drink a lot of water, and don't forget to smile. Peace.